All right, welcome everyone to the demo of the midterm exam. I'm going to start off by running the app. And you'll see that when I run it, it starts off with a randomly shuffled list of different math facts. So these are multiplication tables. They are sorted out around. And it shows them here, and let's see how this works. The whole idea is that a kid could test their knowledge here. So they're going to go ahead and click on a problem, and it brings up a snack bar down at the bottom that shows them the problem and the answer, and it tells them to swipe if they got it. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So I knew that 2 times 1 was 2, so I go ahead and swipe it, and you see it disappears from the list. So I can do another one. So 3 times 2 is 6, so I click on that, and I got that one. And you can see it'll just remove different ones. Let's just say that I thought that 3 times 3 was 8, and I click on it, and oops, it's actually 9. I click oops, and just nothing happens, right? So I get a chance to retry it again in a little bit. All right, and that's about all that happens in that mode. If I click reset, then it's going to generate a new list. So this has an additional, or I guess a new 25 problems. So resetting the ones that I had done, and it will reshuffle every time. All right, so just like that. All right, so that's about the operations there. If I click on this view button right here, then it's going to change entirely. So this guy is actually a fragment. So it's going to swap in a different fragment. And what this is also 25 problems, but they are not random. Certainly you can see that they look kind of like you would expect, like in a multiplication table. And so this time I click on it, and if I click it, then if I swipe, what it does is it makes the button invisible, right? And I can go ahead and repeat that a few times and everything. And of course, if I click oops, then nothing happens, right? And you can see the whole motivation here is that we have a picture underneath, and if the student gets them all, sort of gets them all right, swipes them all away, then they get to see who is underneath. I'll give you a hint. It's a famous computer scientist. Anyway, and when they're done, it'll print some sort of congratulation message or some type of thing. I want you to think about what might be a fun thing to do to let them know that they got all of them right. So very good. So that's about one more thing. So it'll toggle back, okay? And you see the current setup right now is when you toggle back, it'll reset, just to the initial state. It would be really cool if you clicked on this and you swiped one away. So now 2 times 2 is done. So then when you go to the other option, it'll already show 2 times 2 as being invisible, right? So that's actually a challenge feature towards the end that you're going to implement. All right, and one more thing is right now this is set up, the default is multiplication tables. If I click on the settings, I'll see that I can change it. So I could change them to subtraction, for instance. Oops, it looks like I don't have this set up properly here in this one. I know I do in the other one. So I'm going to cancel here and go over to this. And let's see. So let's go ahead to settings and change it to subtraction. And here they work. And now we get subtraction problems or division problems or so on. And I'll go ahead and fix that bug once I'm done doing this. All right. I think that is about it for this. Yeah, that's about it. You can take a look at the list of requirements in the actual document itself. This is a draft, so I may change some things slightly, but this is basically what you're going to get for your exam. Hope you enjoy it. Talk to you later. Bye.